In this Indiana Jones game news update video, we will be taking a look at its reveal. We have gameplay, details, screenshots, and so much more. Bethesda and Machine Games have just unveiled this game, and it's also coming out this year. Before we do get into all of today's news though, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any news updates on this game. So let's just get straight into it because this game is setting social media alight. It looks fantastic. It's a mostly first-person game, which is going to be quite surprising to many people if you aren't familiar with Machine Games. They're the ones behind the recent Wolfenstein games that are first-person shooters. But with this game, you will be able to go in third-person for specific moments, such as traversal. You aren't able to pick and choose third or first-person, but there will be a mix. And I think for the combat, it just makes sense. Yes, you are going to be able to use your whip, a pistol, and punch Nazis. This was all revealed during a developer direct, a livestream that Xbox have put out, and they showed like 13 minutes of gameplay and insights from the developers, from Todd Howard, who pitched this game to Lucasfilm, and he's an executive producer on the game, to the various developers that are helping build this game. Given that it's at an Xbox event, you might be wondering, is this an Xbox exclusive? Yes, it is. This was actually revealed a long time ago via court documents, but it was officially confirmed to be an Xbox Series X and S exclusive, along with PC. I know PC players will be wondering, is it coming to Steam? Yes, it is. It's going to be available on the Windows Store, it seems like, and Steam as well. It will also be part of Game Pass day one. Whilst we don't have an exact release date, they do assure us it will be coming out this year, which is great. I assume we'll be getting a release date probably in the summer at the sort of E3 timeframe. Unfortunately, RIP E3, we'll be getting an Xbox showcase though, I'm sure. Another question I've seen people ask is this a canon story? Yes, it is. It is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. So you're getting peak indie here. The specific year in which this game is set is 1937, and just like in the original trilogy, it's all about looking for an ancient object, and it's going to have some powers as well. As for who will be voicing Indy in this game, it will not be Harrison Ford, like some people have suggested, but it will be Troy Baker, who is pretty famous in the games industry for his voice work. Another fun fact is that its composer is Gordy Harb, who has been the composer for the recent Star Wars games, both Star Wars Battlefront games, Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, along with Squadrons. He has done a bunch of other great stuff as well, but he does a great job at replicating John Williams, but also developing new stuff, and it's great that he's on board here as well. Something that I'm very happy about is that this game is going to be running on the ID Tech engine. We are probably going to be getting some great performance and scalability out of this game because that is just a great engine. We've seen so many games take advantage of what it does best. I'm really excited to see its capabilities and its ceiling. The footage that they've shown us was in 4K and 60 frames per second, so I think that is very good to see as well. I've already seen some controversy over the graphics online, and look, this is not supposed to be one of the best looking games ever. It's not supposed to be GTA 6 or Hellblade, but it does have an art style to it. It's hopefully going to perform very, very well. And if the gameplay and mechanics are great and fluid, then that's what matters the most. And then a great story to pair with it as well. You can't pre-order this game yet because it does not have an exact release date other than 2024. But what you can do is wishlist it on Xbox and Steam. I am also a huge fan of the cover art for the game. It looks stunning, doesn't it? It's just like one of the classic indie posters. One thing I thought was quite interesting is just how much they showed of the game. I think they probably showed a little bit too much in regard to the story. It did feel like one of those film trailers that revealed a lot of the plots, but at the same time, I do get the feeling that there is still quite a lot of the game that we haven't seen. I really do like how there are so many different biomes. You've got the Himalayas, you've got a jungle, you have Rome, you have Egypt in Africa. It just looks fantastic and there's quite a lot of variety. It really is a globe-trotting adventure, as it should be. I would love to hear your thoughts on the Great Circle, so please do let me know down in the comment section below, and remember to drop a like to help support the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any future videos on this. When we do get news, I will make a video. And if you did miss any of my previous videos, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.